Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ala. Today I wanted to do a kind of a smoky eye brown kind of glossy lips, and I was going to do it in my car. Let me just put my hair up. I brought a few products here with me. I wanted to attempt to see if I could get the desired look out of my car. Hope you guys are doing well, having a good day so far. It's still morning here and a little bit drizzly, but really nice. A beautiful, beautiful day. But yeah, I was thinking of kind of switching makeup looks. I've been doing some pretty natural look recently, just kind of softer look. So I was gonna deepen things up. I just used the Complexion Rescue. This one is just like a tinted moisturizer, so you can still see all my freckles and basically my skin. It kind of just evens things out just enough to where I like it and not too much coverage. I'm going in with the Bareminerals Correcting Concealer in Light 2. When I'm doing my makeup in the car, I usually, for the most part, use mostly powder products. Besides the foundation and concealer, those are kind of the only liquid products. So basically the base. My base products are creams. Everything else on top is going to be powder. For setting powder, I do have my Youngblood, and this is the pressed mineral foundation. I use a pressed powder because it's easier to manage when you're in the car and on the go. And plus it gives you a little bit more coverage if you need it. Kind of lasts, it makes your makeup last a little bit longer. And for the most part, I oftentimes use this little, every time use this little sponge. I think it's perfect. Definitely does the job. And then like where you need just a little bit more coverage, it just adds it, which is really nice. Bronzer, I've only brought one. This is the Hourglass in Nude Bronze Light. I'm just gonna show you what it looks like in the natural daylight. I mean, I always show it in the daylight, but this is like in the car, so you can really see. When you're doing your makeup in the car, it feels like you're outside and all the colors really show up. Someone was asking what the difference between the colors in the Jellyfish palette and the classic bronzer powders. I'd say that the bronzer in the Jellyfish palette is less accurate for olive skin tone. And again, it could be just preference, really, but I do like something that looks least detectable on the skin as like a fake bronze. So if this one looks really natural and basically undetectable, but the one in the palette, the colors clash a little too much with the olive skin. Now the formula itself is always on the sheer side, and there's just something very special about the Hourglass powders where it just kind of blends into your skin and it's not really that jarring of a color. I'm going to use this Cosmetics Heaven's Glow blush in Baroque. It's one of my favorite colors from their line. It's definitely my favorite color, and it's out of my blushes. It's one of my favorite colors. There's just something very beautiful about that color where it doesn't look like anything. And that's what a lot of people say, is the colors that don't look like anything special, they're the ones that do the most. I'm going to do my lips next. This is the lip liner in Decade by Lisa Eldridge. So it's her brown lip liner. This lip liner is very, very pigmented. I mean, you have to be super careful. And the lipstick I'm going with today is Modesty by MAC. And it's on the mauve side. And the gloss on top of that is Mahogany by Dior. And that's really pretty. That's a really nice combo. Moving on to eyes, I'm using this Natasha Denona palette. Well, before I do that, I'll just do my brows. I'm using the Kosas Airbrow in dark brown. I know the Sephora VIB sale is coming up very soon in April. Are any of you guys planning on getting anything? I have like a running list going. I'm certainly not going to get the whole list because I like to pick and choose wisely what I really need for basically the channel. And because it's olive skin geared, then I usually look for colors that help people make choices and decisions, whether it's a foundation for olive skin or a blush for olive skin, that sort of thing. So I'm pretty choosy when it comes to what I'm buying at Sephora. I'm using this faceglam palette by Natasha Denona. I'm going to start with that medium brown in the middle. Now I'm going to use the darkest shade as eyeliner as well. Just a little bit more concentrated by the lash line. It's not that dark of a brown, so I will use a liquid liner to bring in more contrast and impact. While I'm here, I'm just going to use the highlight that's in here and go over the cheek. Highlight is one of my favorite steps to makeup. Use my finger. Look how blinding that is. That is amazing. I'm just putting it in the inner corner so it's not all over. I'm going to try to keep a pretty matte eye look, just the inner corner to shine a little bit. The eyeliner I'm using is this Sephora collection, and it's just the waterproof black eyeliner. I will add my mascara, the Clinique Full Volume, and I will be right back. And there are the eyes all finished. I think that's pretty much it for the makeup for the base. But when I do smoky eyes or like a kind of a bronzed look, then I love to keep most of it pretty monochromatic, like the blush and the bronzer and the eyes, and then just have like the lips be more of like a mauve tone. I don't know if the mauve comes through on the camera pretty like clearly enough, but it's so pretty in person. It like the brown is a really pretty kind of like a burgundy brown, and then the MAC lipstick is definitely on the mauve tone. It's so pretty. And then with the gloss on top, it just added the next level. I really like how this makeup look turned out. I hope that kind of gives you ideas of what is possible with like a monochromatic look with a smoky eye that isn't too much. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. I like to just switch it up sometimes to show you kind of the products that I would use and how, if it's like easy or difficult to use. I would just please have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you. Thank you. Bye.